You ever wonder what happens when a car company takes a classic, throws out the old playbook, and just starts fresh? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. We are diving deep into a car that is seriously shaking up the compact sedan world, the all-new 9th generation Nissan Sentra for 2026. So let me just ask you this. With all the new cars coming out in 2026, which one is actually cutting through the noise? You know, the one that's hitting that perfect sweet spot of style, performance, and price for a whole lot of people. If you guessed the 9th generation Nissan Sentra, you are absolutely right. This thing is gaining some serious momentum, especially here in the US. And it's because it's bringing a totally fresh vibe and a ton of practical features to a market that was honestly getting a little stale. Trust me, you're going to be hearing this name a lot. Okay, so let's get into exactly why everyone's calling this new Sentra a trendsetter. We're going to look at how it got here and what makes its whole production strategy so clever. And this all happened pretty fast, which just shows you how quickly Nissan is moving. They pulled the curtain back on this 9th generation on September 23, 2025, and boom, it hit the market in early 2026. This is all coming from Nissan, of course, a Japanese automaker known for its solid engineering, and this Sentra, well, it's their big new move. Now check this out, because this is pretty smart. While the Sentra is a global car, a huge chunk of the production for the US market is happening right here in North America. So why should you care? Well, it means you could get your car faster, and getting parts or service down the road should be way easier. It's a savvy move by Nissan that really pays off for the person buying the car. All right, so we've talked about how it's made, but how does it look and feel? Let's get into the design and features because honestly, this is where the new Sentra really starts to pop. Nissan went all in on giving this Sentra a really modern, almost premium look. You can see it right away in that sleek new front grille and the super sharp, updated LED lights. But it's not just for looks. On the inside, they made the cabin feel way more spacious and loaded it up with all the modern tech upgrades you'd expect. Now here's a detail you can't see, but you will definitely feel it when you're driving. The new Sentra's body is 6% more rigid. Think of it like giving the car a stronger skeleton. Now, 6% might not sound like a crazy number, but it makes a huge difference in how the car handles. It just feels safer, more stable, and gives you a ton more confidence on the road. And this quote just nails it. Every single one of these changes, from the cool tech to the stronger frame, was done for one reason: to make the Sentra a more practical and convenient car for your daily grind. Simple as that. Okay, we've covered the awesome new look. Now let's pop the hood and talk about what really makes this thing go. What kind of performance are we actually talking about with the 2026 Sentra? So under the hood, we've got a 1.8-liter petrol engine. Now look, this isn't about raw, tire-squealing power. It's all about a smooth, refined ride. Nissan engineered this thing for balance, so whether you're zipping through city traffic or just cruising on the highway, the Sentra feels totally capable and calm. And this is where that great design and performance really come together. That sleek new body, it's not just for show. All those aerodynamic improvements mean you get better fuel efficiency and the car feels more planted and stable at high speeds. It's a design that helps your wallet and makes the drive better. Which brings us to probably the two biggest questions for anyone buying a car. How's the mileage, and what's it going to cost me? Let's break down the Sentra's value proposition. So, being a modern compact car, the Sentra is definitely designed to be a fuel sipper. You can expect it to be right up there with the best in its class. For anyone with a daily commute, this is a huge deal. It means you're saving money at the pump week after week. And now, the price. The estimated range here in the US is going to start around $22,000 for the base models and work its way up to about $27,000 for the fancier trims. That puts it right in that budget-friendly sweet spot, giving you a whole lot of new car for your money. And believe me, this pricing is no accident. Nissan knew exactly what they were doing. They designed this price range to be super approachable and totally manageable for middle-class buyers, making it a real option for a massive group of people. So when we put it all together, the design, the performance, the price, who is the 2026 Nissan Sentra actually for? Let's figure out who the perfect match is. So who's this car really built for? Well, if you're a student or a daily commuter, that affordable price and great fuel economy are a no-brainer. And for families, that roomy cabin plus Nissan's reputation for being low maintenance makes it a super practical, worry-free choice. So look,
When you boil it all down, the argument for the 2026 Sentra is really strong. It's not just an affordable car, it's a smart car. You're getting that reliable Japanese engineering mixed with practical fuel economy and a modern design that people actually want. It's really the whole package.
And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? With this awesome combo of style, practicality, and value, the 2026 Nissan Sentra is a major player in the game now. But is it the best sedan for you? Well, that's something only you can answer. One thing's for sure, though, the new Sentra is going to make you think twice about what a compact car can be.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel.